Not even recording. There we go. So hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, no. Hello, ladies and gentlemen and others. I'm EduTheVODS and I am Subaru Awadesu. But anyways, how you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Kinda EP today, not gonna lie, but luckily today's quest, and luckily at the same time, in my opinion, it's the next quest is going to be short. Yeah, the next Genshin, the newest Genshin Impact quest, the Interlude for Natlan, is actually short. My friend told me it just lasts like an hour, like kind of like the same duration of what's the name of the quest? The last Dainsleif quest. So I think this is going to be. I think we're gonna be flying with this one. So yeah. What the hell is this? But I have the reward, right? What? What the never mind. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. Anyways, yeah. So if the reason why you're not seeing my VTuber, PNG tuber. First of all, let me bring back the volume of the normal noise, and then we are in the Yap room. That's right, ladies and gentlemen and others. Now I have the Yap room. So for now on, every time we waiting for before we get into this stuff, I'm gonna be here in this room, and it was very interesting to follow with work with this, because not only if you look the background behind me, the stars change till the lights. So here's the funny thing about this. I use Krita to make pixel art, and generally speaking the art, all art I do, but pixel art also mainly. And I never worked in animation before with that program, so I was kind of lost how to make the animation background, because see, the stars is just a gift with it's just a GIF with a green screen on it. Actually, I'll be able to show you the green screen, right? Yes. You see the sky's hidden. But I never worked with something like this before. It actually is just layers of layers. I can remove the background, I can remove the stars. For me, it kind of feel like game development. The reality is falling. For me, it kind of feel like working in game development. What you need to do is separate all the objects, like the like the posters and everything separated. So if I had to update if I had to update this, I only need to update this and not the full background, wall and floor. But overall, like, I'm really happy. This could be expanded more. Like, right now we have posters, like, for example, being a reference to Subaru Girls Don't Cry, and the fact that how I'm becoming Subaru. Also, like, be up to the top of the poster of Subaru, there's a hat with a kind of like a sepia effect. This is supposed to be Clover's hat from Under the Yellow. You see the once upon humans and monsters used to rule the earth, and something like that. And on the right we have like the purple thing. This is Purple Jaced from FNAF World, specifically redacted. And this is like supposed to be like, you know how like these hunters who gets their head off, they hunt animals and they get their heads to animal heads, like deers for example, use it as a trophy. Yeah, this is pretty much it, but with Purple Jaced. I don't think it doesn't really look like a like a trophy, so I might have to change that later. But it's supposed to be like me, the amount of time I had hunted Purple Jaced, and now I have his head hanging in this room. And just to the right side of Purple Jaced, there's this this is right, Shogun from Genshin Impact. But I didn't so this is based on the like the Paimon pose, like pretty much like my profile picture. This is also the Paimon pose. But also, I put it like a golden. How you say this mark in English? In the context that I want this to be seen. I want to say square frame. Yeah, the frame. This is the frame. This is a golden frame, kind of saying like, yeah, the right-hand shogun is my character. She's for me. And just below Raiden, there's a poster 100% with Freddy very pixelated Freddy Piñata on it. This is supposed to be like a the reference of being 100% security breach in one stream, which the VOD is gonna be up in December, I think. December. But yeah. For those who the VOD is still up here in Twitch if you want to watch it. It's separated too because at some point I lost connection, but the VOD is there. Then below the Freddy poster with the 100%, there's a vent, which if you connect these two things, you'll know that. Gregory, do you see that small vent on the floor? Just all the way below here is the mask, the bunny mask I use for the thumbnail of Into the Pit. This is a fun one because I just grabbed the exact mask from the artwork I made. The only thing is I made it smaller, and I just realized there's some mistakes in the details. But yeah, this is just essentially the same mask, just smaller. And all the way left below the Subaru, there's Fortnite balls. Yes, that's right, Fortnite balls. Actually, I haven't said this to one of my friends. I don't think I haven't shown her that I bring Fortnite balls into my stream room, the Yap room as I call it. I was thinking doing like the you know those grenades that you build forts in Fortnite. I was thinking about that, but on the other side, yeah, you know what? Just gonna do balls with the AF of Fortnite there. And also there is my desk, which is also removable for just so I can be behind it. There's the for now starting to reference on top of it. In the all left, there's a can of exotic beverage, which is a fictional drink from FNAF. That started appearing since Help Wanted. Then just a little bit in front of the can there's a little figurine of Nilu from Genshin Impact, which you know how I go with. Oh my goodness, Nilu is so precious. You know, I decided to add her as a figurine. You know, I got to let everyone know that yes, Nilu is so precious. And finally, there's the bag or satchel. This is the dimensional satchel from Under the Yellow. You know how I speedrun the game, and the satchel is pretty much the thing that allows us to do a lot of glitches. Yeah, so I also have the universal satchel if I want to get some glitches, move between space and reality when I'm in the middle of a fight. And for now, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, the background, there's nothing else to say, really. The thing with this background is that I'm gonna disappear myself for a little bit. The thing with the background is that it's just a random thing I do. Like, since middle school, mainly when I was like, the last year of middle school, I really like to draw like these scenarios where like huge mountains, I can see the background in the night and a fantasy night sky. I really love to do that. So I decided to, like, you know what, let's do that again. Now you have like a mountain on the left, the moon, two planets, God knows what planet. You got like a cliff with the city on it, with the lights on. I really like to work on that. Also, there's like, I don't know if you can see it. I made it so it's not too obvious to see it. Wait, no, this is not the me. There you go. Just in the right side of the mountain, there's like a little ring on it. That's supposed to be a Halo ring from Halo. I don't know if I should have make it bigger or more obvious, but you know, there's just like a little detail. Not like the universe where I live. There's a Halo ring close to me, which I should be afraid, but nah. Everyone loves Halo. But anyways, I think that's pretty much all about it with the this room. I just wanted to show it to you because I was so happy what I made. And of course, once again, this is going to be expanded. More objects on the floor, more things in the walls, more things in the desk. It's just a matter of time where there are of detail. I also need to remember more details. Like for example, one detail I should have added before. It's the the Toy Freddy. I should have added before that. Another thing I could have added, maybe another reference to Curse Halo, which is, that is not just the Halo ring. Like maybe one of the guns, one of the random events, like the mini hawk. But you know, these kind of things. This is kind of things that I should have think better. I should have been thinking about it more detail. But you know, I'm happy. I'm happy what I have right now. It's always cool to work in pixel art, especially since I've been working a lot of pixel art related to my PhD tour, doing girls band cry poses like the and one of the Nina's green faces. Is it green? Yeah. But anyways, too much yapping, too much time in the yapping room. Let's do some Genshin in game pack. I think it's probably a little bit of the newest area. Not too much to say. Besides that, mainly because there's quests in not only the Interlude quest starts in the Feather Flower Feather Clan, but also oh yeah, I was here. But also like some of the quests. There's like the Chronicle quest from these reputations. Just in the mirror city, so I need to be careful not trigger them. It sucks, but I need to be careful to not trigger them. But yeah, let me just yeah, something exploring a little bit. Mainly just for Auroron. As you may know, I'm collecting all the Electro characters, and I got Auroron. I actually got a 5-star. And you will guess I got. Damn, baby! Wait, I don't think about it. I think I have all the permanent 5 stars because I have Dia, Diluc, Tainari, Chichi. Chichi means boop in Spanish. Mona. I'm so sorry. Gino, yeah, I have all the Genshin also. But yeah, I have all the permanent 5-star characters. Let's go. I mean, I didn't want to get Dia, to be honest, because I mean, her gameplay is not that great. I'm so sorry. But at least I have the 5-star guarantee for Mawika or Citlali or for Yansan. I have the guarantee now. But yeah, I was pulling mainly for him because I'm collecting all the 5 stars, and you know, he's looking pretty good for now. I know he's a electrocharge character, and not being good at it, to be honest. I mean, right now this team is more of exploration because of Kachina. I just added AI for more electro because Aurora doesn't play too much electro unless you have the burst. You know what? I'm gonna add a Hydro in the team. I'm gonna change AI for a Hydro. For Mona. And Mona is DPS mainly. But yeah. Let me just first do a quick. I don't think I have expeditions ready to pick, but at least craft zone. No wait. No, I need a racing for meet the boss for Auroran. I have the artifacts and weapon already, so not to worry about it. It's just mainly the boss. So I have nah, you're gonna need. You want to do one quick fight against the bird, and then we start the quest. Just so I can. The rest doesn't fill up very quickly by just playing the quest. Again, this is going to be a short quest. That's the reason why I didn't bother to start a stream too early, because the quest is short apparently. I was surprised to learn about that. One of my friends told me. He told me that, hey, don't worry, you're not too late. You're this quest is actually short. But you know, with the 3 hours short per quest and per patch, it will be like 6 in total. I'm fine with this, to be honest. I'm happy that we can have a little bit of time to breathe. And also played Genshin Impact, the Xbox version. I don't know why the game is running like this. I'm not so sorry. But I've been playing the game on the Xbox version, and you know, not that much different from playing PC with controller. The only difference is I have the wings, the Xbox wings, before the rest of the users. The Xbox wing is going to be available for everyone. It's just that the first is going to be available only for PlayStation Xbox players. But it's going to be available after this patch for everyone. So yeah, I have access to the Xbox wings before everyone else. Now, do you want to show the wings, Nahira? There it is. The Xbox wings. I just love how the access and the wings are very subtle. Actually, the access looks a lot more like the X from the very first Xbox. But yeah, I like how subtle they are. They're not like, oh yeah, the X is a very durable part of this. It is still there, but it's not like the thing of the design. And I really love it. That's what similar happened with the PlayStation wings? Not really. I mean the palette colors, but I don't see anything like PlayStation related things. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a PlayStation. That's another factor to consider. So heal very quickly. No, that works. But yeah, it plays pretty smooth, the Xbox version. I have the Xbox Series S. It looks very good, it plays very smoothly. I mean, Genshin Impact's not a demanding game, so of course it will run very perfectly great. Perfectly great. But anyways, oh yeah, I haven't, no wait, I have this teleport, I remember. But anyways, this is going to be my first time being in the Feather Flower Fairgland thing. And also, I'm pretty sure I have the volume down because I always do that. And I want to deal with always increasing the volume by ends just because I'm stupid. I increase a little bit of volume of the game. Here on OBS, so I can capture more the sounds. Because last time it was a little bit quiet. The latest video, the Nahira birthday. Ooh, music! Ooh! Enable focus just in case. But man, the music! God, I'm so excited to explore more about this. But man, the thing we could only see from afar, now we can see it very close. God, I'm so happy to be here. Ah, the beast mages. This has to be able to see the last quest because of... was it an Nifa? I forgot, but... God, the music! What? This is so cool! I love this track!
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
She's vibing to the background song. What else? Anyways, I don't think there's nothing else to say. Nah. Alright, let's get into the quest.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
She's the coach. Oh wait! Oh god! She doesn't have voice. Oh no! I thought she would have voice. Ah! We'll drink off a little bit, and then I'm gonna start doing the voice acting. God damn it! Just take it easy. The real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go out to west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
Alright, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
These two are dating. I don't have proof for neither doubts.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Ito envy you a lot.
Fine. as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Alright, sweetheart.
Just prepare to be amazed. What?
We're gonna see he carry the... No.
My back!
My back! My back! Well, that doesn't kill you. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take get a rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, alright? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you are better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Ah yes, training harder, the answer to everything. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone who still don't have an assignment? Chief Butota needs our help?
Yansan!
Yansan. And to the Storm Paimon! What are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Also the background music? Man, I really like the music. Well, my trap is pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all repairs. I heard the Flower Feather Clan hit a lot worse, so I decided to come to help. On the way, I ran into caravan merchants from my tribe and brought them along with this... I cannot speak. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Right, you're a sports coach. Haha, good memory. You're a sports lover? Not really. I can't decide on a training plan for help you. But do one for Paimon, please. Get rid Paimon out of me. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports, you can take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some blazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce pepper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
You know what's the funny part about all of this? This is the kind of thing that I could eat and I wouldn't get fat. I mean, I did get fat a few years ago, but I haven't got fatter since then, and I'm still eating a lot, although I'm starting to reduce my food, consuming a lot of food lately. But you know, the metabolism, it's a interesting thing from human body. Like when being younger, when my metabolism worked way better at this does, which it still works very well. I could eat a lot in one day and be like, hey, hello everybody, I'm still exactly this. I have the exact same weight like since yesterday. Well, my one is not a human though, so I don't know. Maybe she sent some food into an empty void. This case sounds even worse than I imagined. I know just a thing. Kale juice. I'll make you some soon. What's that?
Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Eon-san's going to make some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
I don't even know what the fuck is that. Anyway, that's enough idle talking for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm sure a few people. You're short.
Let's go see the chief.
Perfect, then follow me. Chapter 5, Interlude. All fires fuel the flames. I haven't seen this. Yeah, I know, but I just want to see the gifts of it. Well, to be honest, the rewards for each tribe is pretty meh. Like, you know, recipe, which I think is just recipe, like the food effects, visual effects, and building, which if you use the what's the name? I forgot the teapot thing. Of course, it's gonna be a reward for you, but for someone like me, eh. Well, at least I can claim this. Also, I like how these they look like a gang. Yeah, I want to try Ice on the Feather Prize when I'm done with this. Also, there's a yeah, the thing that the Pyroculi. Maybe become a furry. Well, not furry. Okay. What about you, little guy? You know, actually cute. For something, I think it's something cute. Oh. Oh. She's trying to fly. Oh. But now, you know, see them close, a little bit closer now. Now I can say that, yeah, they're cute. I think it's a little bit of the Natlan? Or it was Natlan? Yeah, Natlan. Yeah, yeah, I didn't see too much about it. Oh, I'm trying to get the Pirate Kulai. What am I doing? Get distracted. I like the music of this tribe. It's very... I really like it. There you go. Now, in today's pronunciation, by the way, so the newest regions are still Nahuatl, which is one of the native languages of Mexico. As you may know, Spanish it's not the language that we these lands people talk. This one, Nahuatl is one of the many languages, but at least this one is the most popular. Well, popular. I don't know if popular is the correct word, but also the most used and presence in Mexico culture. So you know we have Tequemecan, we have Coatepec and Toyac, and now we have Tezcatepetonco, and now we have my character, but the little artwork covers a little bit, but it says Cahuacan. Cuahuacan, sorry, not Cahuacan. Cuahuacan. Alright, let's stop being appeared and continue with this. Look for Chief Mutota. Should I use this team? Maybe I should use my exploration team for this. Being the and the Natlan ones. Yeah, I'm gonna go throw a run. We made it, Chief.
You're here, Eon-san.
Oh, wow.
And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Man, you had what kind of battles you went? Like you have way more scars than someone would have expected to see. And also, you have a cool design, to be honest. You have the trip. Let's just get straight into the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte,
Duarte?
are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
What?
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
My god, he consumes the mushrooms. Cochita? Cochita? Are you okay?
The abyss. The abyss is coming.
The abyss is coming? Like, the fog? The fog is coming? The fog is coming? The fog is coming?
There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Yeah, but are these consequences? Like the after effects of the abyss attack? I don't think this is exactly trauma. A trauma reaction.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
Oh, so they're actually trauma affected. Or maybe not, or both. What will happen? What can be the cause of this?
In areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle.
Yeah, maybe some of the one who tried to swim through water died, or died drowning, for example.
According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
Okay.
We've never seen the effects this heightened before. But maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What's that?
Oh,
It's
who's?
the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago.
Oh, that's his name.
After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, Reaper of the Abyss sounds so cool. Gosoi thought also. Gosoi thought
That giant
Also-
black ball?
is cool.
Didn't we force it to retreat though?
True,
Yeah, but
it poses no threat to us now,
the
but
damages.
whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Could I try to help?
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Alright. I was thinking about that before. Is it going to work or just suffering? No.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon-san?
We'll take it by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing them any favors. Let them go where they feel comfortable. Head to the star, Paimon, and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
Are you sure about that? I know you're worried, but we don't have any other solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we won't know until we try. Well, don't just stand there, let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep tabs on them. Follow Yansan's command, the crowd disperses. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? I like that positivity.
Wait, we haven't seen Chaska around here. Where is she?
She's busy clearing out the remaining monsters and tracking down missing warriors. She was the one who brought Otoko back from the wilderness. Many warriors are still out there, unconscious or injured, unable to make it back to the tribe. With Chaska's help, we can prevent a lot of unnecessary deaths.
I'm glad we're seeing the aftermath of what happened in the last quest. That quest was really hard to go through. I really cried. Alright, Atoko. Yeah, I get it. Don't cry. I know it hurts. I know it sucks to lose the 50-50. Sorry. Him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark, so cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. The caravan from a tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help. Oh? When it's dark, damp and cold, what's better than fire? Maybe the light and warmth will help change what he sees. Wait here while I grab some firewood. Yeah, that's a good line of talk. How do you feel being cooked?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
Oh.
It's working!
Is someone there?
But he can
Please.
still see us.
No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They are great swimmers. We are here to save you.
No, please. Just leave me, Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
It looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask him around and see what we can learn. I'm pretty sure I heard that name before, like outside of Genshin, but I don't know from where. Maybe it was a historic figure from Mexico? I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm gonna look very quickly. I don't want to have the curiosity all the stream. Also, I have 2 rewards. I got 2 rewards from the drops. And the primo gems are the first one you get. Yeah, where's the El Tuetue? Es que he escuchado ese nombre antes. I heard the name Duarte before. But I mean, I know Duarte is it's a last name in Mexico, but yeah, yeah, okay, it's a politician. I'm pretty sure there was someone from the someone historic Mexico who had that last name. I forgot. Yeah, where are we going? Yeah.
My friend.
It's Kaji.
Is he any better?
We're working on it, but I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte rings any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember.
I don't know about the pronunciation.
Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion.
Oh.
Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him.
Oh.
He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring Duarte here, and I think
well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need to. Maybe we don't need a real Duarte. Do we really use someone who looks like Duarte? I don't know if I would like that. But my option is maybe we don't need a real Duarte, or what did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur. Well, hold on. What are you planning?
We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look at your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
Do you imagine the duration of this? Is it like that one in Asuma Quest where... Ooh, a disc. Where... this is... Okay, sorry. Is this iteration in the Asuma one we had to help 3 people to progress the plot? It was really long. Into the Kukusaur. I have to be the Kukusaur. Fun one. Now we just need to borrow its identity. I really love how it doesn't work on Quest, but honestly, that part was so necessarily long. Die. I still don't know how to use a Kukusaur.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte?
It is me, Duarte! My precious man! It's me, Duarte!
How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
Yes, it is me! Oh my god, I just wanted to joke for down. But I have to do this, I don't want to cry.
It's working!
Shh. What now? God, tap his head with your club, maybe? A low roar, partially likely from behind, maybe? The first one looks to be more... Wait, that's not...
That hurt.
Sorry.
Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water.
That didn't work. Is this tap? He said not. Is this not tap? Maybe let a loud roar.
You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous. Still.
There you go.
Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together.
Let's do something.
You were such a little thing back then. And I also had no idea what I was doing.
He's still trapped in the hallucination. I'll push you lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
Because it is me, Duarte.
Over a decade later and you're still trying to save me.
No.
I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me.
I want to joke, but this is gonna be sad.
Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way.
Oh.
No. Wait. I failed.
Oh no, he's getting suspicious. Slapping hard. Well, appear to be working actually.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte.
It is me, Duarte.
How did I get here? Who are you people?
Well, it worked at least. Can I return to a human?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
You explain the situation to Atoko.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
Well, this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past from what happened here. And what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go on, get some rest. Iskali... Well, yeah, Iskaji? No, Iskali, I think. Go on, get some rest. Iskali, we'll leave him to you. There we go. Oh, this is from the one I controlled.
Wait, the battle? What happened? Did we beat that giant abyss monster?
Hey, don't worry. We won.
Thank goodness.
Sometimes I forgot if the double L is supposed to be like in Spanish, which is a G. Like is it's Ali or it's Saji? Because in Spanish double L is like pronounced this way, G or Ja, J, G, Jo, Ju. But I forgot if it was the case for this is the same. This applies the same for this language. Damn, the music of the Flower Feather Clan is so good.
Need a surfboard?
God, I want to stay here just to listen to the tracks of this area. Are you cute? They also sleep with one foot. That's so cool. Alright, let's help the girl getting eaten by the abyss.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Kosoito has lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use.
It's no use!
Back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss.
I'm afraid to tell her probably she's not wrong in this. Oh, fuck the abyss.
Will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Atoko. She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid. It's right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the abyss? Or maybe like Atoko, it's some deep-rooted fear and the abyss just made it worse? Alright, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Son, I heard you cured Atoko. I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Mutota, perfect timing. I was looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions. You explained what you did to cure Atoko, you blah blah
I think
blah.
you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ian-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Oh wow, that's a great question. Yes, yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particular gifted student. Is that like, wow, you were born to play this sport?
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
Oh my god.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
People sometimes don't take too seriously the trauma part because these people don't realize that trauma can actually change how your brain works. How do you react with things and how do you think? And I think a lot of people tend to ignore that when someone who has trauma try to treat it like if you will react as anyone else. Like this kind of things is very difficult.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
But here's the thing, is even if you can fight the thing that made you have the trauma is the reason why you're doing that, so defeating the trauma, so practically you still have the trauma, even if it is still deep buried, it can be still triggered. Maybe fighting the abyss was her way to making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never forgot the trauma of the night. The abyss just brought it back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This is a tricky one, yeah. This is a tricky one. If you can find the right opportunity, then we use the little brother.
Quali?
Uh-oh.
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you!
Oh.
I'll make get pay. I'm going to protect you this time.
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
No, I think he knows what he's doing.
I don't care what it takes. I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Hold on, Jimbo. Looks like Ochita is responding his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss is indestructible. You've defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Gogeta.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
I am the Abyss. Good idea, to the Star. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. She just needs to defeat an Abyss monster by herself, and we can prove to her that the Abyss is indestructible. Just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she doesn't get hurt. Although, that also means finding an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great. Now, then, let's go now. Ochita, think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it. Even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too. I'm not letting my sister face this alone. Not anymore.
Alright then, stick close, let's go.
Be careful out there. I expect you all to come back safe.
Yes. Bueno más. Because. Alright. You know, it's kind of hard to go lighthearted to this quest because now we are dealing with people with traumas. Or with related traumas because of the Abyss. God damn it, fuck the Abyss. I hope it can be a little bit lighthearted for the final act. But I don't think that's going to be the case. One of my predictions is that they're gonna give us a surprise attack and Natlan's going to be under war against the Abyss, and now it's gonna be the Traveler and Maweka defeating the core of the Abyss. Found them. Let's get started. It is alright, Kuchita? You don't have to force for yourself to do this. How we can make it easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better we stand guard for now. We should wait for a right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Hey, we're good with the one who killed them, let's go. Ah, there she is. I like how they're doing, how they're treating like the trauma thing here. It's really a surprise.
Shadows of fate.
Be free! Go!
into destiny.
Yeah, speaking, I don't really know how the war thing is being treated in here. You just very well done.
I have to do this.
Oh, another dino. Ow.
Shadows of fate.
Didn't bring a healer with me.
Tell me what you see.
I don't know exactly how Aurora works. I know he's an electric charge character, but I have no clue exactly what's the best use for him. Besides Molani, Mona is the only 100 DPS I have.
Right here. Delve into destiny.
Be free.
How are you feeling, girl?
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
You defeated them. They are not coming back. The last strike was absolute perfection. You paralyzed them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What just happened?
Yay! You explained the situation to Conchita.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
It's important to listen to your limits. Just like your training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. This is true. I think a lot of people underestimate rest. But in actuality, rest is part of the training of training. Like I met a French coach one day, and at first he made fun of me like, "Why you're so skinny? You have to do more exercise." And then I told him that, well, I don't have too much resistance, so I get tired very quickly. But you're right, I need to try it. And then he told me like, don't take the rest that you need. Like, the rest is part of the training, So, but either you don't need to overestimate the use of rest. Like how you don't have to overestimate the work, like push yourself to work harder. Rest is important as well as working is important. And you know, I like him. He's a nice coach, even though he's not my coach, but his words really are really good. They're stuck in me. Besides, I have the feeling like you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Oh. Alright, then we'll head back. I'll make sure to check around the area for monsters, and it's all clear. So take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us, but tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come. I agree. I fully agree.
I'll fight by your side until every last monster is gone.
That's very brave of you. But you know what would make me even happier? If this whole war would end tomorrow. So you would never have to fight at all.
Oh my god, that line, it's... Whew. Man, I love Natlan and how he describes war. Like, this is... Like, knowing what's happening in the world. This is like, man. Like, I'm gonna cry. I'm so sorry. But man, that line, it's... Wow.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Eon-san.
I see.
And not Paimon, let's
I
go.
was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting to have mentions of the of Mawaika here.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
You want to say that again to me?
So all those rumors...
Okay. I was expecting the rest of my voice line, but she actually repeated that to me. Sorry.
Kochita's getting better too.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
No. No.
Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
No, no, don't make me do that. God, I really cried when she appeared in the cinematic trailer for Chaska. God damn it. I'm gonna be crying a lot for the final act. That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver at the star. Probably well honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot more better. I don't know how to speak. You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you come to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances to winning this war. You have a lot too. Don't credit yourself.
Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform.
Yeah, I remember. I was crying.
We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. That is correct. I'll never get the might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time, but if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first step might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Oh, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice, you probably heard that talk. I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. That's why Paimon wants to again say, you stupid little child. No, he to me. In reality, all it takes started is eating 2 fewer servings of place meat stew and adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it! It's not about making drastic changes all at once, I agree too. Not everything needs to be a huge change, or like when you have to do something big, you have to start big. Like, if you watch my earliest streams, earliest videos, everything was a little more clunky than nowadays. But like, even other things, like for example, when I started programming when I was interested in making for programming front-end web development, I didn't start looking ultra pretty pages with everything looking fantastic. No, like it was just simple text, images, simple color. Like what just like those early 90s pages. It looks very ugly, but like I was learning. It was something, and also like me changing my eating habits. Like I'm trying to balance more how much I'm eating between breakfast and meals, and also try to do more exercise, like walking, because me having this hermit lifestyle with doing most work at home doesn't allow me to do the walking to home to school, or to home to work, or you know, when I was young, when I was still a student, like to home to school, I used to walk every day to school, and vice versa. because they were like 15 minutes close to my house by walking. So you know, life doesn't need to be big change doesn't need to be applied instantly. Like, big changes need to be, it has to be. It's better when you do it in parts, and this is something I feel like a lot of people fail to understand. And I can tell this because one of my friends wanted to feel like change and everything, and I said that, and I knew that yeah, this is not going to go well if she goes this way. But yeah, sorry, I'm deviating from your quest, but this is things I really consider important.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. Also, that you can accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? I don't even know what's your. I know you said it when all the heroes were reunited, but I forgot. So everyone thought I could grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and even disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited the name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized that true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end like everything else. That's a good point. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. This is another thing that I learned from programming. When you have to deal with problems or have to build a big project, it's don't get exhausted because it's going to be a huge thing. Like, divide it into parts, smaller projects, as one of my mentors told me. It really helps a lot. Like, trust me. A big problem can be solved if you divide it smaller. If you make it small. See, because a bunch of small problems back in one big problem. So I began to break problems into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you need to act, and if you fail, so what? And that's just life. Anyway, that's what I learned over the years. Maybe it'll come handy for some years. Anyway, so that's what I learned over the years. Maybe it will come in handy for you someday. Well said. Thank you for your advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
Yeah, that's a good point. Or good way to see her ancient name. I don't deserve that much credit. You already have the strength within you. I'm sure you face more obstacles than I can imagine in your travels. But never give up, that's proof. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Heian-san, bad news. Okotland is out of control.
Oh no. Stay calm. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. Yeah, this part should be a lot more quicker if I wasn't feeling too yap about it. But seriously, these kind of things are, I consider, very important to talk about and be shared. So I'm glad Genshin Quest is doing this. The moment is just my sister is about to reach home and she doesn't have the key, so I need to be ready when she comes and open her the door. Hola.
What are you doing, Okotland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
Oh god. Move! Move!
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Well, at least we know he has the energy to fight, so at least he can be still saved.
Okotland!
Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go! We have to fight him? Oh god, okay.
Time to say hello.
He thinks we're a bit monster? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Come on! Give me your worst! Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe!
You meant to say of my swamp?
Mom, Dad, we're gone. This is my final battle!
Leave my space!
Tell me what you see.
My vision is clouded.
There you go.
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back! Look, Coco Land! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Man. Oh. Oh! What? Watch out! Oh wow! Oh wow! Yeah, that's an epic. That's an epic cut. Shot.
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coatlan.
That's fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Il Capitano, baby!
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Oh boy. Nope. Okay, alright, I'll be back very quickly. Oops, there you go. Oh, okay, that's very epic. I'm back. I just one of my friends sent me a very cool picture of the guitars. I'll answer to her later. For now, let's proceed. Now we have the Capitano.
Huh? That voice, it's...
Il Capitano. So, you've seen this illness before.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
Okay.
Draft of lucidity?
The drug of
It's
lucidity.
a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Oh boy.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst! It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
That is good. That is true. There's a lot of choice, huh? The father request, he also says the drug from the Capitano gave to Ocotlan.
What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son.
He doesn't know.
May I ask your name?
No, he's going to feel regret.
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime.
Well, only you
Time
home.
to go, son. Can you stand?
Is he sleeping? I'll have you carry him back. Into the star, let's meet up later. Yeah, it sounded like it was snoozing. After the crowd disperses, the captain has a few more visibility of the guards, so that remains can survive.
Thank goodness everything turned out alright.
Thank you, you saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
By one, I think that was made by the doctor himself.
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation that we witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other.
Oh, fuck.
In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds rather familiar. Isn't what?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win.
He's got what's his name?
That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
What's the name? Gottfried?
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The soul that possessed Auroron. It was Gottfried, wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? Paimon's starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
What the fuck? Actually, there's something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's
Oh,
use of the ruler
that's
of
right.
Death's power. That price is death.
He knows
Only
it.
Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could Captain know something about the ruler of death? Oh yeah, something about the ending of the last quest. Yeah, like he has some relation with the ruler of death, isn't it? Could the captain know something about the ruler of death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him. Ask about the ruler of death.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh! Oh my god! Let me see it! The curse of immortality. I don't know what expected this, but this...
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
Like, how bad it has to be to not show it does. Because he doesn't look like a human anymore at this point. This is something that we can all... we all know. So then why we cannot see his face? He's supposed to be like a Hilichurl face? Without the mask, or... Man.
But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Headless Star, Paimon. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt you. Anything? After helping Okot land back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from Science of Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Oh. Apparently, Shinnon is ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim Chronicle, the one she gave you before. I haven't finished her quest. She invited a bunch of people to there, including me. So let's head to the standing once you're done.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay. So let us end our conversation for now. Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
Bye, Capitano. You're so cool. Please be... Well, yeah, that's pretty much he's going to be playable. A mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite intimidating as before. We are basically comrades now, right? Anyways, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep waiting anyone.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
I mean, also keep in mind that EduTheVODS has a really deep story with a lot of fucked up things happening. So, you know, I guess it is expected. Okay, so I know this Shidon quest, which I haven't finished it yet, and also the new open world exploration. So this is not going to be fully filled, but I guess it doesn't really matter if you have to go fully complete it. But either way. It's guitarra. That's basically the middle of the stream.
Phlogiston engraving is quite the deep field of study.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Alright. Well, this was a pretty fine. Very quickly. And I have all the drops collected for myself. Alright, there you are. Please tell me all of your voiced. Of course. Sure, take your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels, how dare you keep waiting the almighty Dragon Lord? Cool, wow! Waiting kneel before apologize. Oh, nice. Don't listen to him. We just got here too. I don't see Mawoika.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
You're still voiced.
I brought candy and cookies to share.
She's voiced, let's go! Yeah, I'm happy that she's voiced at least.
Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Saurus crackers too? Score!
The Saurus crackers? Chromate, we forgot the Saurus crackers.
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
We forgot the Saurus crack.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Yeah, pretty smooth.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
And Mawoika?
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
I still love how she talks. Like it probably is the most natural voice. Like she doesn't speak perfectly. Like so that she she's kind of like me pretty much.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Yeah, we're going to continue with your quest before after this. Don't worry.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, Chaska too.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
Yeah, she was healing herself from injuries after fighting against some bands, I guess, criminals. She had to deal with the fact that she still remembers she sees Koichi.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
No problem. I don't deserve most of the credit. I thought she was referring to me too. But thank you. I mean, no problem. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we returned the favor. We were doing our part. We're glad everything's worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
Come on, show me with praise.
Right. Let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Yes, shower me with praise. Shower me with praise. Nope. I missed to hear Chikachita's voice.
All right, then to start things off.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
I want to be showered with praise.
Huh? But
I need to inflate my ego.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Yeah, some of you're confessing your love for me.
It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's just how it is.
But I wanted to be showered with praise.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, take this and I stick on my middle finger.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
I'm gonna guess treat this remarkable confess her love for me.
Did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave.
Oh fuck, maybe it wasn't a joke that at least one of them is confessed. Genshin Impact is definitely a weird game. Like, this is people's. Like, yeah, there's fan service in this game, but I don't think this that big of a fan service. Actually, I think the fan service in this game is present on trailers, not in the game. But also these things happen. But also, like, Genshin does have this that typical fantasy waifu thing, where like like a lot of characters are into the main character. But I don't know, Genshin is definitely a unique case.
But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
Right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Yeah, to be honest, if face on face or not, I'm gonna be sticking up my middle finger to you.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Oh.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second.
No, all yours. Don't worry. I'm happy with this. Is that actually lose assurance? Yeah. Anyone left? That took longer than expected.
Paimon gave us a lot. Whew. And I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
I mean, that's fair.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures.
Okay, I thought I was about to get it now.
And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Hell yeah, all the fire-fueled flames, complete quest.
I'll need the Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to forge the name. If there are still adventures you want to record, better finish them before then. I hope everything will go well. I swear, even I'm starting to feel nervous now.
Alright. I think this is pretty much showing us hey guys, you actually need to do something here with this nation. If not, then you're not going to be able to proceed with the quest. Oh, there's the new information in the Pilgrim. Oh, there it is. The hand of Uweso, filled with strength and power, is extended to all who are lonely. Oh my god, it's extended to all who are lonely and sorrowful. Alright, this is for the Interlude quest, I see. But this is the Act 1 and 2, I guess? This is Act 3 and 4? And this is the Interlude, okay. And I guess the next one is going to be like the War Quest and the Final Act, and these are just the Tribe Chronicles and all the rights. Alright! Very short quest. I was told that this quest is shorter than the other Archon quest. But you know, I like it. Yeah, I think it's a good way. It's a good setup and something in the middle to have while we wait for the big event, for the big.
Thank you for
the big quest. Yeah, this is good. I enjoyed this. It was a definitely a good way to enjoy enjoy this quest before everything goes crazy, goes stupid. I like this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I was very sure this is going to be very easy to bring to YouTube. I was thinking that, okay, this week is going to be the Outer Tail video, and then I'm gonna do this, but it just was very short. Again, I don't mind this, but just that's so used with the 3 hours quest per 3 hour per act, being $6 for each patch. But then it's just very short. It feels weird. Not gonna lie. But anyways, it was really it was short. It was good. I think it was just a simple way to get into the next quest, into the next big thing. Let's give the chance to meet more. Yeah, since she has been very out of, out of shit. I should use this team. Out of the frame most of the quests. Being a character that accompanies us a lot. So it's good. It's good. I think I'm just gonna do one farming thing, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna call it for today. Again, I knew with this would be a short stream. I was expecting that maybe I will have time for Shilonen's quest, but I decided to take a little bit slower this day. A little bit slow these days, since I do have to. Well, I won't be especially busy, but I do still want to progress with a lot of things I'm making for each channel, both Twitch and YouTube. So I don't want to be procrastinating that much because I'm still the procrastinator. I want to do one. That's fine. God, everything is lagging. This is the bad thing about streaming Genshin Impact. Oh, this reminds me of. I wanna have a new graphics card again. So currently I'm using a GTX 1060 with 3 gigs of video RAM. It's very short, but for what I do, it's fine. It works. And one of my friends wants to upgrade their PC, and then he started to sell his components. I mean, he first wanted to sell all his PC to me, by a really nice price actually, 7,000 pesos mexicanos, 7,000 Mexican pesos, which will be like 350 US dollars. Yes, around there. But honestly, my PC is very good. I might have actually more updated components than him. So I asked him at least I could get a graphic card, which is the only thing I have updated, and which is a RTX 2070. I think it has 8 gigs of video RAM. So I asked him that, hey, at least I can get the graphics card separated, since I really need it. This is the only thing I need actually to upgrade, and more RAM. But I cannot allow myself to spend more RAM. And he told me that yes, he sold me to 3,000 Mexican pesos, which will be like $150, I think, US dollars. I think I need to check very quickly. Sometimes I'm not good at maths. It's something I haven't admitted. 3,000. Oh wait, this is US dollars. Yeah, $150. So yeah, probably for next month I'm gonna have the new graphics card. I'll be using the new graphics card. I should be able to do better quality streams, because I really want to use the NVIDIA NVEC. The problem with this is that since my graphics card doesn't have too much video RAM, it's not enough to be able to do the streaming with the HBank. I need this so you can have a better quality stream. I was thinking of maybe using it only for videos, but I think it might be better for streaming, because the thing is I'm using the CPU for streaming and recording, which it uses a lot of CPU and it does reduce performance. Oh, I need to go to someone else's world to get more of this. But it does reduce performance, so reasons why you see like a little bit of lagging when I'm streaming, like in Genshin Impact. But hopefully with the graphics card this shouldn't be a problem anymore. But yeah, there's a graphics card change. But yeah, changes very much. A lot of changes are coming to the channel, like for example the EduTheVODS channel, which is now Edu the Starlight. Now being a VODs, clips and extras channel is going to be very useful to be able to upload different things that I cannot upload in the main channel. So you know, that's a good way to. That's a good change. Like, the whole changes are applied now. It's just that they haven't been released yet, but they're slowly coming. And probably one of the big changes is that now VODs is gonna have thumbnails. And I think it's today that one of the VODs with thumbnail is going to release the first one. So I'm so excited that you guys see the updated the things getting updated on that channel. Because I know there's people who miss a lot of my streams, and I never bothered to put too much effort on uploading my VODs, because it's like, well, it's VODs. I don't know, people who really care that much for watching it, but I didn't realize like putting too much effort to them. But I didn't realize how valuable they are until recently. So that's why now I'm both recording and streaming at the same time, all the time. Like before, I just record what I want to record, and that's it. But now it makes a lot more sense to do a mix of them at the same time, so you can have the max quality as a recording and not having to deal with the with lower bit rate because of the stream. So you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I can't wait till I can change the graphics card and also with the Starlight channel. I still need to do more clips, and probably I will edit a lot of well, not too much time for clips, but I do need to be more like I need to be more ready when there's something I can make it as a clip, because it still only be on this channel. I mean, I'm not big enough to contract that where's gonna go from out? Editor. Well, clips doesn't, once again, clips doesn't take too much time, but it's still. That's why the thumbnails bots, it's just screenshots basically, so it's not like doing something complicated. So you know, I could do I could do recent things. I could. Oh yes, also you can do this now with the controller. But yeah, well, I mainly did this because I was like, well, why not? Do a little bit of dailies before I leave. And to be honest, I think that's pretty much all I need to do. I mean, pick up the things for the Serenity pot. There is the name. In Spanish it's called La Tetera, which is another nice word place. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
If you ever
I mean, I also need to collect the sealies, but I mean, not sealies, the butterflies for the crystals. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do continue with Shilone's quest, and after that, yeah, that's maybe start doing the ones for the one of the two clans. Maybe the Night Soul and the Night Winds is that's the one I started first. Or to start with the one for the it's not active. Wait, what? Yeah, because this is for the Chebel. This is for the Shilan one. This is the Masters for the Nightwind. Where's the one for? Ah, there it is. The one that is available. Okay. For the power for the Feather Clan. Okay, okay, nice. Just to make sure. Just making sure that not fucking fucked it up anything. Also, I cannot I tried to get in here, but I cannot really enter here. There's a wall and I don't know how to remove it or how to actually enter there. Like, I'm thinking that I need to enter from the outside, but I don't know exactly from where. I don't know, I need to look this in my free time. Oh, at least I can mine this. They put this to be able to use a grenade and break. Not a grenade, but this and be able to summon it. Where I don't know where I put it, but you cannot bring it that far really. To this place where it's supposed to be like the entrance to the boss. I mean, I don't need the walls right now, but like, please let me enter here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, so while I pick up the last two crystal flies, that'll be pretty much it for today. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like. Oh, this is not YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a follow here on Twitch for more content, and also don't forget to follow me on my Twitter account, EduTheStar87. I haven't been too active in there. I've been more active on Blue Sky, which is edutestar.bsky.social, where all my adventures like of me being Subaru it's all recorded in there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, EduTheStar, just EduTheStar, no 87. I still get confused with my Twitter account. And if you miss any stream or extra content, or want to see extra content like clips and stuff, there's EduTheStarlight, my secondary channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.